but he already admitted that he knowingly and all this other stuff and that he was not coerced and this is willingly and all this other shit. Ineffective assistance of counsel. If the defendant lawyer provided incorrect or dishonest legal advice or did improperly explain the plea implications, it could be grounds for withdrawal. That means, I want everyone to pay attention. That means, and I repeat, if the defendant's lawyer provided incorrect or dishonest legal advice or did improperly explain the plea implications, it could be grounds for withdrawal. What that means? That means that if Ann Taylor didn't explain Bryan Kohberger that if you plead guilty and didn't tell him that he could actually fight this shit with everything that knowingly we know is on file, okay, you following me? That means that Ann Taylor, before he plead guilty and took the deal, she explained that they could still fight this case through a back door, because the original way, in the way the law was made to be applied, was misled, misinterpreted. The investigation was botched. Everything from the beginning, it was just wrong. At the end of the day, they did everything and anything to put the pieces together to be what we at today of him taking a plea. We know this. So me, if I'm Ann Taylor, okay, you want to fuck with me? Cool. You don't want to give me time. You don't want to be fair. You don't want to do the normal consistency on the case. Because something that Ann Taylor said from the beginning is that she wanted to be consistent. The court and prosecution was not consistent. We all skipping. This was supposed to be dismissed with all the prosecution violations of discovery. 20 plus requests for discovery. The only people that kept this case alive was the court, the judges. That's it. If they had a fair judge, the leaks, the prosecution violations, the sneakiness, they knew they needed a frank hearing. They didn't give one. They give a looking like frank hearing, but it was never called frank hearing. They just deny a frank hearing. So I don't know why people are, oh, the frank hearing happened. Shut the fuck up. Goofy. Where's your channel? And all these motherfucker talkings in chat rooms don't have no picture, no videos, no fucking nothing, no community posts and no shit. Make the channel 30 fucking 50 years ago. They still don't have nothing, talking stupid shit here. Shut the fuck up. You ain't nobody. You a viewer, act like a viewer. But if you're a viewer, don't act like a content creator wannabe, speaking like a content creator when you're a fucking viewer. I appreciate you. Keep watching. But you're a fucking viewer. That's all what you fucking are. If you subscribe, thank you. But anybody else, What the fuck you talking about? New evidence. New evidence. What we just got? What we just got? Shitload of discovery that they just got. We no time to look into it, and that's fair. Do you think Judge and HIPPLER were fair to the defense team? No. Did they give the defense team all the opportunities to argue everything they needed to argue and the time that they needed to put a case together and feel confident? Listen, it didn't matter how long it could have took. The judge says the public opinion does not affect him. So why the fuck, if the public opinion doesn't affect you, how the fuck you didn't give the defense team no time to work the fucking case? What's the fucking problem? When the prosecution have a man cooked up, when the prosecution have a man cooked up, you know who take longer this shit? You know who take longer this shit for a trial day? The fucking prosecution. They fall back. They know they got him. So now they're gonna torture him. And it's like, fuck it. Listen, I don't got time for this shit. He's skipped the preliminary hearing. He's on our hands. We own him. He needs to shut the fuck up. When I get time to go to court, I get time to go to court. Find him guilty, because I already know this bitch is guilty. So this is what prosecution does. Who the fuck you talking to? When the prosecution got nothing, they hurry the fuck up, and cock block the defense thing, all these other trap you, because they know they got the judges on their behalf, because they know for a fact the judge is being biased. Anything they throw at the wall is gonna stick. Who gives a fuck? That's why the judge was talking in the way he was talking. He was not being impartial. He already got his mind made up. Do you think this shit gonna fly? You really think this shit gonna fly? New evidence. They just got a discovery, right? New evidence. If new evidence emerges that was not available at the time of the plea and could significantly change the outcome of the case, it might lead to a plea withdrawal. What they just got. They haven't finished with what Aunt Taylor said. That she haven't had no time to look at what they got. Just imagine with the shit they just got. You gonna tell me they're not gonna do this? Because if the government put all blockages for a proper due process successful case in court, when all the legal shit is out the fucking door, let's do the back door. Let's give them what they want. Fuck this shit. You're going to say what you say in court. We're going to get you the fuck out of here the back door. And everybody's going to be like, what the fuck just happened? In my opinion. If new evidence emerges that was not available at the time of the plea and could significantly change the outcome of the case, it might lead to a plea withdrawal. Violations of the plea deal. If the prosecution violates the terms of the plea agreement, the defendant might be able to withdraw the plea.